So as I've interviewed several school founders and heard their story, I see that there is this joy returning to the educators. They have an opportunity that they didn't have before when they were in traditional classrooms. Now they have this sense of purpose, and there's this fulfillment and this joy that's returning to them as an educator. They're being creative, and they're allowed to use their creativity.
And then you're gonna just keep going from the outside to the middle, but keep your strings like this.
You start from this one.
Either side, it doesn't matter, as long as you just make sure, because look, if I go 2 sides in a row, look what happens. It just is twisting it.
See in that video of it doing?
Rotating, going faster.
Okay, going faster. Why would it go faster?
Because it has more energy.
More energy, why?
Because it's lighter.
Because it's lighter? Okay.
We start our morning with the kids coming in and getting to play, and then we come together for our devotional time and our prayer time. And these kids, they love it. They will pray for your missing cat until your missing cat comes home. They will pray for their friend or things in the world that they've heard about are going on. They're the sweetest. I love that I get to teach them about God, and we get to have that time together. Then after that, we start our academics, whether it's math or reading, and we have lunch in between. We get to play outside often. We have 4 acres that the kids love to go out and play. Right now, they have been enjoying playing soccer together. We almost have ourselves a little soccer team. And then we come back in and continue academics, followed by enrichment, so project-based learning or getting to work on their own passion and interest projects. And then we wrap up our day with prayer and a closing circle. I get to tell them why I love them.
Whole countries, right? It wasn't just the explorer that said, I'm gonna go do it. It was a whole country, and a country typically has what? Money and power, okay, resources.
Being a part of a Christian-based creative learning environment is amazing. We get to be outside in God's natural world, and the kids get to explore all kinds of ideas and know that we have a creator that loves us and that always has a plan for us no matter what happens. And in this learning environment, the kids get to know the truth of who he is.
About a story I think the majority of you will know. Maybe we've even talked about it in the past, but this is one of the best stories in the Bible, called David and Goliath. David and Goliath. Hold your staff right there. He says, I've got my staff. No,
the mission of Green Gate is to create a place for childhood to happen and to stand along each child as they explore their creativity and their intellect and grow in those things, and to grow in courage, character, and purpose in the Lord.
During our afternoon, we get to have a fun Bible time. We do story time. We get to pray before we eat. And then we get to hear about children going home and wanting to pray at dinner time, wanting to share the love of God with their family. So it starts when they're little, and then they take it home and spread it to their family.
One of our beliefs here at Green Gate is that we have an enduring purpose, and that enduring purpose is Christ's love, and that every single child that comes through our doors and every family has a plan and a purpose that God has for them, and that calling, we just want to stand alongside them as they figure out what that is. And so this type of learning environment allows them to learn and grow at their own pace, to be outside in nature, and to learn about God's love each and every day.
It really warms your heart and brings joy to see that they are really listening and really taking this in.
Here in Kansas, I see that God is raising an army of people, individuals who are willing to create new schools and provide options for families. And we can be a part of this.